Welcome to Career Corner. My name is Jackie. I'm a career advisor with Big Sandy Area Community Action Program. Today we are going to be discussing telecommuting. Telecommuting is to work from home using internet, email, and phone. Recently, there has been a rise in telecommuting due to the COVID-19 pandemic. Companies are having to adapt and allow employees to telecommute in order to keep them safe. Telecommuting is slightly different than teleworking. Teleworking positions always work from home. Often these jobs are customer service or sales using chat or phone. Telecommuting is when a job or aspects of a job can be performed at home when majority of the job is performed at an established office. With so many individuals being transitioned into telecommuting jobs, many people are learning how to work from home for the first time and are learning how to be as productive and effective as they were in their offices. So with this in mind, let's begin to dig into how to telecommute effectively and maximize our productivity while working from home. So what do we need to effectively telecommute? Really, you need a laptop, a phone, either a landline or a cell phone, and anything you would normally need to perform your essential job functions. These are things like scanners, printers, office supplies, ink pens, sticky notes, whatever it is that you feel you need to do your job. There are also many apps that can help you telework. Google Voice is one of my favorite. You can place calls without giving your personal number out, and you can also send text messages. Adobe Scan is a great resource to scan documents into PDF form, and you can send them from your phone. Microsoft 365 is a resource that most businesses have already. Outlook, Teams, SharePoint, OneDrive, these are all great ways to telework remotely and to be able to access your files remotely. There's also a lot of teleconferencing apps, GoToMeeting, Zoom, Skype, Teams. I've even FaceTimed many people while I've been teleworking. Now that we've covered what you need to effectively telecommute, let's talk about productivity while working from home. First, I want to talk about creating a workplace structure. What this means is setting up the space, routines, and rules for yourself when telecommuting. Some tips we have for creating a workplace structure is to set designated work hours. 8 to 5, whatever it is that you need in the day, set those work hours. Take breaks. Break up the day by switching between the types of tasks to add variety. I like to set up some of my more creative things like taking a webinar, researching for a workshop, these sorts of things I like to do in the morning when I'm feeling my most creative. You need to wake up at the same time you normally would and follow a morning routine. So many people when telecommuting can get in this rut of waking up about 5 minutes before they're supposed to be at work, rolling out of bed, and rolling into their office chair. So now that you've created workplace structure for yourself as you work from home, next you should begin to develop a plan. Know how you do your best work and plan how you can maximize your productivity while working from home. Start by making a schedule for yourself and keep an up-to-date calendar. Set up a schedule for your days so that you know what tasks need to be done and when they are due. Keeping a schedule and a routine can help you be more productive and accomplish the goals that you set for yourself. Working from home has its challenges, and distractions are the number one culprit of stealing our productivity. And when working from home, there are opportunities aplenty to get distracted. In order to decrease distractions, we suggest setting boundaries with your family about when you can be interrupted. One of the most distracting things that we deal with at work is the use of social media and other apps that can be major distractions towards our productivity. Limit your use of these apps. You can even set up on your phone ways to block you from accessing those apps during certain times of the day or limiting the amount of time you can spend on those apps during certain times of the day. When you're creating an office space, try to remember that it needs to be somewhere that isn't in a high traffic area for your family. So if you're going to be sitting in the living room where your kid's likely going to be watching Disney Plus, this is a recipe for getting distracted by watching Frozen 2 for the 700th time. So keep that in mind and set up your space somewhere out of the way that you can easily block off from other people accessing you. In order to truly maximize our work from home, we have to know what to focus on in order to succeed. Start out by understanding the expectations your employer has of you while telecommuting and what their policies are during telecommuting. Some agencies require check-ins, progress reports, and have procedures for how staff should clock in and out for lunches and breaks. If you don't follow your agency's policy, you can quickly find yourself in trouble with management. Another key to meeting your goals is to practice accountability. Share your successes and work with your team to stay accountable for the work that you're meant to be doing. Use these meetings with your team to set weekly goals and try to work towards those goals daily. Make sure your goals are measurable and be ready to share with your team when you meet that goal. Having goals helps you stay productive and helps you be more successful while teleworking. Lastly, I want to discuss one of the biggest aspects of telecommuting success, which is connecting with others. We are social creatures, and maintaining connection with others has a big impact on satisfaction with telecommuting. While working from home, make an effort to connect and collaborate with your team. Set times to teleconference, brainstorm together, and work to solve any issues that the team is experiencing. Take some time to discuss with your team the importance of connection and make a plan to work together towards your agency's goal. Thank you all so much for joining us for Career Corner today. We want to remind you all that all of your career advisors here at Big Sandy Area Community Action Program are rooting for you. We want to help you in any way we can during these uncertain times. Please reach out and contact us so that we can help you, whether that is general career advising, help with a resume, or issues with unemployment insurance. Please let us know if there's anything we can do to help, and if there's any other further topics that you'd like us to discuss on Career Corner.